Press&Go is the automatic cooking. So you see now the categories we just saw before in the cookbook. We have menu, veggies and sides. And remember, the Max stands for full flexibility. But when we talk about a scenario, let's say the Max is in an outlet, in a coffee shop, where we want to have always the same consistent product quality wherever we are in the world. Then with Press&Go, we ensure to make your life easier and more safe in operation. Because the only thing what we see here is the product categories. Let's have a look to our fries. We are going back on the sides. We see the fries icon. When the unit is preheated, you will see immediately the tray view. Before in manually cooking, it was a tray timer. Here we talk about the tray view. With the tray timer, I add manually a time on each individual shelf position. Here in Press&Go, I'm actually selecting a profile what I want to add on each individual tray position. So we have now one basket of fries on tray position number 3. The only thing what we have to do here is open the door, load in the fries on the shelf position number 3, close the door, and you see the tray view is actually clocking down, and you cannot make any adjustments than before. So here the profile is absolutely So here the profile is not adjustable at all. It gives you always continuously product quality, and the best part is in Press&Go it's also intelligent when we talk about time adjustment. As more products you load inside, as more temperature drop you will have in the cavity, and every expert chef knows, okay, I have 10 trays now inside, I need to extend the time by 2-3 minutes. In Press&Go, the Max will do this automatically. Same for interruption. So when you open the door, for example, to take a product out or load in a new product in, you're losing temperature, you're losing steam, and also here the Convotherm Maxx in Press&Go will make an adjustment. If you want to cancel this profile, you have to tap it, the unit asking you, are you really sure? If you don't press in between this 5 seconds, it disappears again. This is just that nobody accidentally touched the screen and would stop a cooking cycle out of food safety. So we want to stop this now on purpose. We tap there, yes, I'm sure, and it brings me back to the category selection of the side dish. Here now the beauty is that in Press&Go nothing can go wrong. So for example, we're going on the veggies. And right now we just made fries, so the temperature is quite high. When we talk about steaming vegetables, I don't think they like the roasting temperature we done before. So we see broccoli fresh. We tap here, and immediately the unit, before we actually see the tray view, where I can tell the oven what I want to do, the unit immediately forces me. I cannot do anything. So when I press stop, nothing happens. It just brings me back to the profile selection. So if I want to do broccoli fresh, I tap there and I have to open the door for cooling down the cavity, otherwise my broccoli would getting burned. When the cool down is done, then I see the tray view again where I can select the profile. So the beauty is the unit is either preheating when the cavity temperature is not right, or we just saw it's cooling down, so that in this case our broccoli will not getting burned. So when I tap now, the unit is cooled down and I press the icon. Now I can see the tray view again, and I can say I need 1 tray or I need 2, 3, 4 trays. It really doesn't matter. The beauty here is as well, we can do mixed loading. So we have this little plus here, and when you tap there, it brings you back to the profile selection. So you can say, I also need some sliced carrots, 1 tray, and for example, I need some green asparagus, 1 tray over there. So then you have different loadings, different profiles. Remember, we are not talking about time, temperature, cooking mode. So we just use the profiles, open the door, load the individual products on the right tray position, close the door, and you see now all the timers are actually clocking down. Even during running, you see I still have some slots left. I can still press the plus and can say, 2 minutes later, now I also need some corn. And then I can say I want to have this on tray position number 8. Load it, open the door, load in the corn shop. All the timers here are on hold. You close the door and all the timers getting immediately recalculated, because in Press&Go, like I said, it's everything measured and under control. That means here we open the door, we lost temperature, we put in a new cold product inside. So instead that the unit is just continuous, the unit is recalculating all timer to ensure either in batch loading, mixed loading, interruption, the timers will always getting extended, so to make sure that the product, if it's 1 tray or 10 trays, will be always the same. So let's go back to our home screen, and that brings us to the next capital. Thank you very much for your attention. Have great fun with your Maxx and see you soon.